Jovain,
Yeah, can you hear me?
I hear you. Go ahead.
I just had a question. Were you born Christian?
There's nobody is born Christians. We as a Christians, we have to be born again, as the Bible said. If you mean I'm born of a Christian family, yes.
Oh, okay, so you're from a Christian family.
Yeah.
Okay, are you from somewhere in the Middle East?
Is that like an interview about like a newspaper?
I'm trying to understand where you come from, what your
Well, if you
background is
sit a
and
little
why.
bit, you will notice that I speak Arabic. Arabic is my first language, so I am an Arab from the Middle East.
Okay, okay. So the the way you speak, it's just strange to me because if you're coming from a Christian background and you're Arab, at least you have an Arabic dialect. Why do you speak about Islam in such a ugly way? I mean, Muslims don't speak about Jesus in an ugly way. They don't speak about Christianity in an ugly way. I just wonder why that is. Did somebody do something? Did they attack you? Did somebody harm your family? Is that where this is coming from?
I like what you just said now. Guys, did you see what he said? He said, why you speak about Islam in ugly way? Is that because somebody harmed you, did something to your family? What about you ask yourself, you recite the Fatiha 5 times a day, saying to Allah, please Allah, don't make us like the cursed Jews or the lost Christians. So why you do that? Is that because you had somebody harm your family? Or somebody call your names? Or somebody insulted you? You Muslims call us kuffar. You called for jihad against us. You kill us. You take our churches. And you call us all kind of names. Pigs, monkeys, najis, kuffar. And then why? Is that because somebody maybe raped your mama? Maybe because somebody took your wife? Maybe somebody took your daughter? I mean, do you see how awkward your logic? Say that yourself. We don't find anywhere in the Bible anyone mentioning your name. It is you who's attacking us. It's you who's insulting us. So if you are questioning why I'm speaking Islam about Islam in ugly way, because Islam is ugly. But why you speak
Yeah,
about
but I
Christianity?
mean,
So why your prophet speak about Christianity in ugly way? Tell me.
I would say that's actually not factual in the sense that, there wasn't a Quran for, the Bible or Jesus to speak negatively about, or a Muslim nation or an Islamic nation, people who are followers of the Quran, because it wasn't there at that time. But it does talk about in the Bible, does talk about, those who are paganistic in a very derogatory way, but that's actually not really relevant or the point.
But you did
I
not
think the
answer
real
me.
point is
Why you call the Christians?
what.
Why you call the Christians? We are the worst of the creatures, as an example.
No, but I mean, it says in the Quran, it says that some of them are very good people, and it says
No,
that some of them are not.
no. You see,
Yeah,
The Quran speak about good people if those people they agree with Muhammad. The one who don't agree with Muhammad is kal an'am, like an animal. Is that correct? Bal adal.
but in
They are like animals and even more worse.
but it does say in Surah Al-Ma'idah, ayah number 82, it says, "You'll surely find the most bitter towards the believers to be the Jews and polytheists, and the most gracious to be those who call themselves Christians." So we
My
actually
friend,
aren't calling them
your
un.
prophet is talking about specific people like Waraq ibn Nawfal, and he is his real father. Waraq ibn Nawfal, he was a fake Christian, heretic, and he had nothing to do with Christianity. So the monks Muhammad is talking about is those monks who they are not Christians, like Waraqah. So don't give me a speech. Your prophet called the Christians, the Jews, the non-Muslims are the same as animals. Is that true?
No, no, but I'm saying this verse in particular, surah number 5, verse number 82.
Okay,
It says that they,
I want you to
Christians,
tell me, do you accept the chapter number 5?
yeah, yeah,
All right.
582.
Okay, so chapter number 5, does it speak about Christianity good or bad?
Yeah, in a good way. It says that they're most gracious towards those but
All
they're
right.
the most gracious toward them.
Okay. In chapter 5, can you read for me chapter 5, verse number 14?
14?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, number 14, let me pull it up. Okay. 1 second. 14.
I have it in the screen. You can read it. I'm showing it to you.
Oh, I see. Okay, I have it here also. Okay, so it says, and from those who say we are Christians, we took their covenant, but they neglected a portion of what they had been commanded to uphold. So we let hostility and enmity arise between them until the day of judgment, and soon Allah will inform them of all they have done. So this is just talking about the reality between the Christians, the relationship that they have between and amongst each other, that they neglected what God had sent to them. So between them, there's animosity and hostility and enmity and so forth. But that doesn't say anything.
Is it okay
that
if
the
I call you
Muslims-
is it okay if I call you a liar, or you will be insulted?
That's what I just read.
No, because you just said he's talking about reality. No, it says Allah, he planted enmity between them. Not he's talking about the enmity between the Christians. Do you know how to read? Or you don't,
Yeah, it says,
you're like your prophet. No,
no,
it says, so we planted. He's not talking about reality. He's talking about what he planted. The reality is that Allah is Satan, because the one who planted hatred. What if I say to you now, those who call themselves Muslims, I am a Christian prince, I'm going to plant enmity and hatred between one to each other. What you be honest with me, how you describe my plan against Muslims, to plant hatred and enmity against you and your brother in Islam? What do you think? Be honest.
Yeah. So the translation that you have is different than the one that I have here. I'm using.
What do you have? What the translation you have? Give me the name.
I think this is Mustafa, Dr. Mustafa.
Mustafa Khattab. This is a big fat fraud. Mustafa Khattab. You see, this is other issue about Islam. Islam is not a religion. Islam is a translation, because you do not know Arabic. So any fraud, he can lie to you and fool you. However, I am going here to read Mustafa Khattab translation. So here it says, so we let hostility and enmity rise between them. That's false. It says here in Arabic, فأغرينا بينهم العداوة والبغضاء إلى يوم القيامة. أغرى, it's mean we seduced. We seduced. The word even seduce is not even we planted. Seduced. It is satanic word. فأغرينا. You can take the same word. You can take the same word أغرى or أغرينا and put it in Google translation. In fact, I can translate. Here we go. You know, let me highlight it.
Comes from the word gharawa, right?
So we tempted them. This is a translation of Google. But the real meaning, we seduced them to do enmity.
So we were tempted.
So Allah, he seduced the Christians to be enemy to each other until the day of judgment. And let me ask you now, if I make Muslims enemy to each other until the day of judgment, did I make Muslims better a human being or worse?
If you made us enemies to one another, then you would be, putting dissension between us.
Okay.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Does that make me doing good or bad?
Yeah, so then what this is saying...
No, is it bad or good? Is it bad?
No,
if I planted enemy...
I agree with you.
Huh?
Yeah, no, I just want to clarify, because I agree with you that the translation that I have here is not saying the same thing as what you're saying. And gharawa definitely does translate to incite. I'm looking in the Hans Ver dictionary. So it does say to instigate, to abet, to urge, to impel. So what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is actually saying, instead of saying, so we let hostility and enmity, well, we put hostility and enmity between them, to arise between them until the day of judgment.
Why?
Well, what he's just saying there, he's not, but this is different than what I was arguing. I was just arguing, this is not saying Christians are monkeys and all this other stuff. They're not. I was asking the question from the beginning is why, you speak ugly about Muslims, because
I'm not speaking ugly about
right?
Muslims. Muslims are ugly anyway, because you Muslims kill each other. Aisha, she took an army of 10,000 men to kill Ali. Is that because of the CIA? Who killed Uthman?
What?
The ugly Muslims.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bloody history.
Uthman is the one who collected the Quran for you. How you reward him? You kill him. Not only you kill him, you take the hair from his beard one by one before you kill him. Not only you do that, after you kill him, you cut his head. Not only that, after you cut his head, you put it in a stick. And not only that, you go and you bury him with the Jews. Ugly. Muslims are ugly. So my friend, I don't sugarcoat. You said to me why you are saying, speaking ugly things about Muslims. The Lord, he says, from their fruit you shall know them. Give me one fruit is good about you, you're a prophet or you're his companion. Go ahead. Give me good fruit.
A fruit, you said?
Yeah. The Lord said,
I
from their fruits you shall know them. So if your fruit is good, you're good. If your fruit is ugly, you're ugly. So go ahead, give me the fruit of your prophet companion, the fruit of Muhammad. If it is ugly, he is ugly. If it is good, he is good. Go ahead.
I see your argument. Okay, I understand. I wasn't understanding it originally, but yeah. So you're saying if there's anything good that's coming from him or anything bad that's coming from him, then that's related to him.
Can you
But I
speak
mean, I
louder,
think
please? Can you speak louder?
yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Is
Yeah,
that better?
better now. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So I wanted to actually respond to the other part because it's hard to follow if you're asking a new question. But you know, the point was actually the Christian people, right? Christian people, and the Quran does speak about Christianity and the reality of Christianity. And God can say whatever He wants about whatever, you know, people who don't follow Him. That's His choice. But
What is the
we human
reality of
beings have
Christianity?
control
What
over
is the reality? You are trying to avoid my question. Allah will spread hatred. Is that will make Christians better people or worse? Let us say the Christians
it.
are
No,
bad.
that
Let us say
well, that
the
would be
Christians are bad. Let us say that. Okay. So now Allah decide
no,
to implement hatred and enmity between the Christians until the day of judgment. Is that will fixing the Christians or will make them worse?
no, that will deter them from their people and their beliefs. Which if the Quran is true, then that is
Hold
their
on,
mission.
guys. So now, if I go and implant a bomb in your house, and then tell your brother that it is, and tell your family that it's your brother, the Muslim, he did it, that will make you closer to Christianity. Aha. So now I will make the
No,
Muslim
no,
kill each other because that will make them close to Christianity. What kind of this is satanic logic?
no. That's not a good analogy because
So
planting a
tell
bomb
me
will.
how implanting hatred between the Christians will help Islam. I will tell
Okay,
you.
well, look at it.
I will tell you. So you can conquer them, so you can rape them, so you can take their land, and you make them your slaves.
Yeah, but I don't see it that way. I mean, you could easily
Who
just
are
say
you?
that
Who are
if
you to
let's
see it this way? Who are you to see? I'm speaking about facts. I can give reference. Did your prophet says that the best of you is the one who bring non-Muslims like dogs with a chain around their necks?
where did he say that?
In the book of Mickey
But,
Mouse.
but before you go too far,
I'm not going
address
far.
that point.
Don't go. Listen, I'm not going far. We're in the topic. You're a prophet, he
Yeah,
said.
so,
You see, I read Mickey Mouse all the time. In the book of Mickey
but I want
Mouse,
to address.
in the book of Mickey
Can I
Mouse, it
just
says that you're a prophet. He says that the best of you is the one who go and kill non-Muslims and bring them like dogs and put chains around their necks until they embrace Islam. Is Islam is ugly or not?
This is referring to the verse, right? At verse
This is a
3:21.
hadith.
Can you read it?
This is a hadith.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep. It's the
And
hadith.
this is a verse in the Quran saying that the Muslims are KKK. They are supreme. They are the white supreme nation.
But it's not saying. So that's why I'm saying. Where does it say Christian? Where does it say?
My friend, anyone who is not a Muslim, he is part of the chain game. So you go, you are the best of mankind. Why? Because you go, you hunt them like dogs, you put a chain around their necks, you enslave them, you torture them until they embrace Islam. In fact, even after they embrace Islam, still you keep them as slaves. I can show you tons of reference. So is that ugly or this is good?
Well, do you see the point? This is why I was trying to make the point is
Is
let's
that
say you
ugly or
have
good? Don't tell me points. Is this is ugly to bring somebody into
100%.
Islam by
I
the
want
chain around his neck? Is that ugly or good?
I want to answer your question. If you have a belief that's going to destroy you, then wouldn't I want to deter you from that? Wouldn't
Well,
that
I
make
can use
sense?
the same logic. Guys, look at this logic. So I can say that Islam will destroy you. So I will bring a chain, put it around your neck, bring you like a dog, because I want to save you. And the Hindus
Yeah,
can
but
say
it's
the
not.
same. And the Hindus can say the same. And the Buddhists can say the same. You see how hypocrite you are?
Oh no, but it's not talking about physical chains. You're
No,
reading it
this is
too
physical
literally.
chain. You're a prophet. He says, go and kill them. Go, he
No,
say it in chapter 9, verse 29. Attack those from those the Christians and the Jews specifically. Stop being hypocrite.
920, but 929 is talking about the battle. It's not talking
What
about
battle? They are Abdul, listen. What battle? There's no battle. Those are people who they are living in Syria. He said, attack the Roman and get the blonde girls. Did your prophet says attack the Roman and get the blonde girls?
Yeah, I mean, but look, there's context to these
This is the
statements.
context. I'm giving you. I'm giving you the context. Did your prophet says attack the Roman so you can get the blonde girls?
Can we pull up the verse?
You do not know what I'm talking about?
No, well, I'm not sure which verse you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
But
Let us
I
see.
mean, I live with Christians, Jews, people all around us, and we
You are
don't
a
talk to
hypocrite
each other.
because do you have a Christian friends?
Yeah, of course.
You said to me you like chapter 5. Chapter 5 verse 51 says, take not Christians and Jews as a friends, and if you take any of them as a friend, you are one of them. But you just said
No, it says
it
doesn't say friend.
no, it
Doesn't say
says a
friends. You
friend.
know
It
Arabic.
says a friends.
You know Arabic. It says awliya. Awliya
My
doesn't mean
friend,
friends. Awliya means like
awliya mean friends and protectors, not only one thing. It means friends and protectors. You want to show you?
yeah. In this context, it means
Don't tell me
awliya means
context.
somebody
No,
who's
it
very
means
close.
only one thing. Awliya is somebody you trust, you friend, and you protect each other like you became close. So this is what it says, chapter 5, verse 51.
Guardians.
And remember, this is the verse you yourself. Look, this is your Khattab. This is the translation you choose. Look at this. Look at it says.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Neither
I
take
agree with
Jews
that.
or Christians as guardians.
Yeah, guardians is different than a friend. A friend
Okay,
is
hold
somebody
on.
you're
Do you
close
take
with,
the
you're
American
respectful with.
police as guardian for you?
Guardian in what sense? Over my
What sense? Now what sense? They're police.
I mean,
They are
no,
the
but
guardian. You see, I'm going with your lies. I'm going with the lies of the translation you gave me. The police are your
it's not a
guardian.
lie.
They are the one who protect you. So do you call the Christian police if somebody come to your house? Yes or no?
We call the police, of course, if somebody is attacking you.
All
You
right.
call
So
the authorities.
you are not a Muslim then. You are not a Muslim.
No, but this is
You
not
see, I'm going with your translation. If you take them as guardian, you are one of them.
guardians in what sense? Of
Guys,
course,
what
that you
sense?
have,
What
you
sense?
know,
Guardian mean guardian, God, bodyguard, guardian. So now he does not know what guardian. A second or so ago, he says awliya does not mean friends. He said guardian. Okay, guardian. Here we go. We stuck with guardian. Now we do not know what
I
guardian.
didn't say
Guardian have many
guardian.
definition now.
I didn't say guardian. I didn't say guardian. Actually, I said awliya means like a very close, intimate partner,
What
friend
intimate?
that
Are
you
you going to
protect,
have
that
sex with them? Where do you get this from?
I'm not saying that. Look, this is it's not as you're putting it.
Listen,
You're
listen.
making
Do
it
you
sound
speak
as if
Arabic? Do you speak Arabic?
little bit, but
Okay.
if I can
So,
give you
Mr.
an
Little
example,
Bit,
if I can give you
Mr.
an
Little
example,
Bit, Mr.
wait,
Mr. Little Bit, can you show me the interpretation for this?
right?
No. Everybody, either you are a liar or I'm a liar. If I am lying, I will apologize. If you are lying, you are a Muslim. I will not ask you to apologize because this is what you do for a living. So, can you show me the interpretation for this verse from Islamic source you trust?
Yeah, I mean, I would have to go and look it up, but
No,
I
we
actually
have,
would
we
like to
have.
give
I
you an
can do it for
example.
you right now. You want me to get you busted?
Can I
You
give
Muslims
you an
are
example of yes?
you Muslims are lying machine. You Muslims are a lying machine. You have no shame. So when you say when a Muslim he says something, when a Muslim he says something, I always say, never trust a Muslim. Whatever he say, he is a liar. He is a fraud.
Okay, why do you think the prophet? Why do you think the prophet went to the
Listen,
Christians as
because he
to
he went
protect them?
he ran to seek refugee, but when he got stronger, he want to kill them because he's a coward. You know, if you feed a
You see,
dog, if you
that's
feed a
actually
dog, he will not bite you. Muhammad will bite you. Muhammad, he went to the town of
that's
the Jews
actually
in Yathrib, then he killed them. Don't change the topic. Here we go. This is the interpretation for the verse. Read it for
you
me.
don't think that that's an example of
Read it for
protect
me.
of
This is Ibn Kathir. This is Ibn Kathir. Read it.
I actually can't see anything on your screen.
No, you cannot see. Okay, I will show you again. Here we go.
Did you
This is Ibn
read
Kathir.
it or?
Now you will tell me Ibn Kathir is a fake Muslim and you are the true Muslim. Go ahead.
Oh, there we go. It's coming up. It's slowly coming up.
All right.
Okay, there we go. So this is wordofallah.com tafsir. Oh, you believe, do not take friends from the Jews and the Christians, as they are but friends of each other. And if any among you befriends them, then surely he is one of them. Verily, Allah guides not those people who are wrongdoers. Okay, that's the translation.
No, this is not a translation. This is not a translation. This is Ibn Kathir.
And we see, okay.
Uh-huh.
Officers blaming servants, Jews from having Jews and Christians as friends. Yeah, but I don't agree with this interpretation.
Who are
because
you? Who
friends-
are you? Okay, give me okay, Abdul, listen. Give me one interpretation agree with your point. I challenge you.
Okay, Sadiqi and Rafiq.
Who is this guy,
those are-
Sadiqi? Who is the Sadiqi?
friend-
I mean, give me a scholar. You give me a guy who is born yesterday. Give me a scholar. Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari, Al-Jalalain, Ibn Kathir. Who Sadiqi? A guy from Pakistan?
No, I'm saying that's the translation of friend. That's not the same thing.
No, this is
as
not a translation. You see, we are the Arab. Don't give me a Pakistani guy do not know how to say his prophet name correctly. So this is Ibn Kathir. Do you want to show you Al-Qurtubi? What about Al-Tabari? What about Al-Jalalain? What about Ibn Taymiyyah? What about, listen, don't play the game. Shame on you. In fact, in front of everybody, can a Muslim take even his own family as a friends if they are not Muslims?
Can a Muslim take his own family as friends if they're not Muslims?
Yeah.
I mean, not awliya, but they can be friendly with each other.
Can you
Be
love them?
cordial with each
Can you
other.
love them?
Well, you love for them to be saved for sure.
No. That's
You
not a
love for them
question.
to
Can
be-
you love your family, like your dad, your mom, who they are not Muslims? Can you love them?
Well, not to the degree where you take them as
There we go.
awliya, no, for sure.
Abdul, you cannot even be in love with your mama. Not the Christians. Islam forbid you from loving your mother if she is not a Muslim. The Quran says, you will not find, this is chapter 58, verse number 22. You will never find a people who truly believe in Allah and the last day and loyal to those who defy Allah and His Messenger. The translation is fake. It says yuwaddun. Yuwaddun mean loving. You will never find one person who's a Muslim in love with those who hate Allah, even if they are his family.
Can I respond? Can I respond? I think that's a great point. Why then? Because this is interesting. You're only taking verses, but you're not comparing that to the actual lifestyle of the Prophet. The Prophet, he loved his uncle. His uncle, he died a non-Muslim, and he kept praying for him.
Is that why he killed him? Is that why he killed him? Which uncle you are talking about?
I'm saying,
Which uncle you are talking about?
I'm saying that.
Did he kill one of
not
his
saying that-
Did he kill one of his uncle and his kids? What are you talking
I'm
about?
not saying that. I'm just saying. Why
What
do
are
you
you
think
talking
that
about?
happened? Why
Hold
do
on,
you-
listen. Why you cannot love your mama and your father?
Yeah, I'm trying to ask, why do you think that happened?
I'm asking you, don't tell me why you think this has happened. I know why it's happened, because simply they don't want to accept Islam.
If this verse is what you're saying it should be translated as, why would the Prophet...
Don't tell
then
me
pray for his
translate it. I
uncle?
can show you the interpretation by your scholars, not by me. Stop playing games.
No, I'm asking you why...
Okay, so I'm
why
asking
these
you, if I don't convert to Islam and you are my son, why you cannot be good to me?
If
I did not do
you're
anything
my
to you.
son and you don't...
I did not do anything to you. I don't want to become Muslim. Why you should hate
Yeah, I
me?
mean, but that breaks the bonds of family. If you were born a Muslim, of course, you're going to break the bond of family because
So
that
okay,
the
so
tie
let
of
us take a
religion
conclusion. You cannot take a friend of a
religion is
Christian or a
equally
Jew.
important.
You cannot take a friend of a Christian or a Jew. Are you an American citizen?
Awliya, yes, yes, but
Okay. Do you
awliya,
accept Trump as your president?
sure, he
Yeah.
is.
Yes. Well, you
Yeah,
just told me you cannot
I have
take
no
him as a
choice.
guardian. The guardian of America is the
Not a
president. He is the
awliya.
commander in chief. Shut up. He is the commander in chief for the army. Those are your guardian, the non-Muslims. So you are a hypocrite according to the Quran. The one who take them as guardian, you said it's not a friend. It says guardian. So I will go with you. So those who they are, you live with them. They are your enemy. So what do? You practice taqiyya. Is it true that you're allowed as a Muslim to lie to non-Muslims?
You kind of translate these things like ISIS translates these things. We
I
don't
don't
accept
translate
those
anything. I
translations.
showed you reference. Guys, did I show his own books? I showed you Ibn Kathir. I
You
can
got
open
it.
Al-Qurtubi. I can open Al-Qurtubi. I can open Al-Jalalain. I can open your prophet. I showed your prophet saying bring them with the chain around their necks.
Like
How
him
you will
praying for his
how you
uncle
will chain
wasn't a
how we
Muslim.
will bring somebody will chain his around his neck? Tell me. By killing
No,
me.
they're not physical. They're not physical
Look at
chains.
the
That's what I'm
liar.
trying to say.
Look at the liar, guys.
Look,
Not physical.
look, I've lived with people who are not Muslim my whole life,
My
and
friend,
we
because
never
now if you
treated
try
them.
to put a chain around our neck, we will lock you up and we'll treat you like a dog. You don't dare to do it. So now, because you are weak, you don't dare to do it. But if you are strong, you will. That's what your prophet did. How many
No,
slave,
I think that
how many slave women Muhammad he kidnapped them with the chains around their necks?
I think the true message of the Prophet and Islam is love between all of us. Yes, there are
That
verses
is
that
a big
talk
fact.
about how
Okay, in the
we
front of everybody, in the front of everybody, you see the love between each of us. Did your prophet says that non-Muslims are filthy?
that najas is different than not filthy like your dogs
No,
in
you
that
are
sense.
filthy.
When we say
Can I
filthy,
touch your
najas meaning
Quran?
like
Can I
impure,
touch your Quran?
meaning impure,
Can I touch your Quran?
not meaning impure, impure. That doesn't mean
No,
that you're like a dirty person.
najis. Okay, dog is najis. Is that correct?
According to the other madhahib, yes, except for
Okay.
Maliki, that
Is
the saliva is not.
piss as najis?
Is what is it?
Piss.
Like urine. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
Okay. And Christians are najis. A second ago you said
Because
to
they
me,
know
a second ago you said to me, not physically. I mean, do you see the
they're in a
hypocrisy?
state of heaven.
Listen,
They're in a state of heaven.
listen. Okay. When Muhammad he said the non-Muslims are najis, isn't it his father and his mother are najis too?
It's you're looking at it so strange. It's like when somebody says, "Hey, you touched something that's nasty," right? Then you would
No,
say,
no,
"Hey,
no,
you
no, no.
can't
This
touch
is not. You don't change. You said to me that piss is najis, dogs are najis. So now dogs and piss is equal to Muhammad parents because he said, وَإِنَّمَا الْمُشْرِكُونَ najis. So mushrikeen cannot enter the Holy Land because they are najis physically. Otherwise, why we cannot? Because we are najis. So the najis is Muhammad because when Muhammad says that he is a son of a najis man and najis women, they are not Muslims. Muhammad is a fool. He just insulted his parents. And based on the
Well, you
Old Testament
definitely
teaching,
know.
based on the Old Testament teaching, Muhammad should be killed for insulting his parents. You
You
see,
definitely know about wudu, right? You know about like raful
I
hadath,
like
right?
wudu.
Lifting
I
up,
like wudu. How you do wudu?
washing your hands and so forth, your face, cleaning yourself, right? So
Okay,
when somebody
hold
is
on.
not
When you do wudu, do you use? I heard that Muslim they use women blood menstruation to clean themselves. Is that true?
Okay, so I just wanted to make one point, just
No, no,
that
no,
when
no.
you make
You mentioned
wudu,
wudu. Hold on. Is it true that you Muslims you use women blood from menstruation to prepare yourself to meet Allah and meat of dead dogs?
you're jumping from so many different topics.
I'm
I
not
wanna,
jumping.
like,
It's you
deal
who
with
mentioned,
one of
guys. Who is the one who mentioned wudu? Is it me or him? It's you.
Yeah, I was
And
trying to
now we
make
don't
a
want to talk
point
about
about
it.
wudu.
Okay. So now wudu. Do you wash yourself by women blood and dead dogs? Yes or no?
can I just make a point about wudu and then I
Yes
can
or
answer
no?
that
Yes
question?
or no? Yes or no?
The only point was when
Yes or
when you're
no?
not a
Yes
Muslim,
or no? Do you use, you said you do wudu to clean yourself clean. You said that. How in the world you clean
it's like
yourself by washing by by blood of women and dogs, dead dogs?
the only way to make Islam wrong is by filibustering the conversation and
See,
over
he don't want to
talking.
answer. You're a prophet. Here we go. This is your prophet proving that Muhammad is mentally ill. He jumped in a water, have dead dogs and women blood from period, and he do wudu in it. And you are saying to me, najis, you know what wudu is? We take wudu. You Muslim, you make yourself more dirty when you do wudu. This is your prophet mentally ill. He jump in water, have dead dogs and women blood from period and rags and even stinky garbage. And he asked him, why you do that? He said, water is always pure and nothing make it impure.
Yeah, because it's more than a qul'ah. It's more than a certain amount.
What's,
But I wanted to
what more
actually
than a
put
certain
my
amount?
connect.
Hold on. What more than a certain amount?
It's more than 13. It's more than 13 liters. That's what makes it still pure because it's negligible. But that is not the same thing as
It is
saying,
a dirty
well, this is a
water. It's not a running water. This is number one. Number two, if I have
it's
one,
more
okay,
than,
hold on. You said more than what? How many liter?
I think it's qullatain, which is 13 liters.
13. Okay,
But
guys. So if we have a 20 liter of water and we have one dead dog and one women rag from blood, at that time they use rags. So one women rag from menstruation and one bag of stinky garbage, is that will make your water pure still?
that's a subjective question.
What's
But actually,
subjective?
I really
You
wanted
said to me
I
more than
wanted to connect
13.
these.
You said to me more than 13. Abdul, my shower top will fit at least for 50 liter of water. What 13 would do? So imagine, guys, you have 13 liter of water. He's saying more than 13 liter. Okay, more 13. They have one, just one. And here it says dogs, dead dogs, not one. Not one.
Don't you think your audience wants us to talk with each other instead of like just filibustering? And I mean, I just wanted to
Listen.
connect.
My experience with Muslims are snakes, like you. You came to me in the beginning
No,
to shame me of speaking about the ugly Islam, but the fact you are running away from how ugly you are. You took our land, you took our churches, you enslave us, you force us to pay jizya, you call us pigs and donkeys. Hold on, and then you say why you are speaking ugly about Islam, and then when I start showing you proof after proof, you wash your hand from it. You say to me, you don't understand. I show you the interpretation. You say, I don't agree with it. Who are you? So you
that's
are the
exactly
one,
what I asked
you are a
just
sneaky,
you
you
just
are a
said it. You
sneaky
said that they
person. So
killed
now
your
listen. Is Muhammad
they blew up
sick?
your churches. I agree. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. They shouldn't have done those things. I agree with you.
You agree that
So
Muhammad should have not done that? Muhammad is the one who done those things.
no. You said the people. This is why I asked in the beginning who.
No.
What did
I'm
they
not talking
do?
about the people. You took me wrong. I'm not speaking about Muslims. Muslims are victims of Muhammad. Muhammad is the one who told them to go and attack. When Muhammad he says, kill the Roman, attack the Roman, and get the blonde girls. Do you blame the Muslim or you blame the Muhammad?
When you just said that they bomb your churches, they kill your family, they did they.
My friend,
That's
don't
not
change the
you.
topic.
That's not your.
When your prophet says, attack the Roman and get the blonde girls, do you blame the Muslims or Muhammad?
I haven't seen that verse, so I would like
No
to see.
problem. I will show it to you. Here we go. You said you know a little bit of Arabic. I will help you.
Yeah,
Here we
because
go. Listen. This is
this is
tafsir.
related.
This is tafsir al-Suyuti. I can show you al-Qurtubi. I can show you anyone you want. It says that the prophet said, attack the Roman and get the blondie women. A man who was located there, his name is Ajad. He said to him, why you are tempting us by women? Why? Muhammad, he accused him to be a liar, a hypocrite. Look what it says here. And Ibn Abbas, the prophet of Allah, says, attack and get the yellow, the daughter of the yellow. The who? The daughter of the yellow. So the munafiqeen, the hypocrite, they says he is tempting us with women. They are munafiqeen or Muhammad is munafiq. Are we attacking the Roman To spread Islam or to get their women?
What is the
On the
authenticity
authority of
that,
Ibn Abbas that the Prophet, may God bless
hadith?
him and grant him peace, said, invade and seize as spoils the daughters of Banu al-Asfar. Some of the hypocrites said, he will tempt you with women.
See?
So God revealed.
What is the authenticity of that hadith?
Authentic. Very authentic.
Where is the authenticity?
And here, this is other. So, are you saying to me that you Muslim explain the Quran by a fake story?
No, I'm saying where is it?
No, I'm saying too, and I am saying, are you saying to me that we Muslims, we lie when we explain the Quran? Because if this story is not authentic, and you explain the Quran by an non-authentic story, that means all of you are a fraud.
It just means I wouldn't accept it as an explanation or a story if it's not authentic.
Well, it's authentic. This is why it's used to explain the Quran. Why you want to explain the Quran, you as a Muslim, by a fake story? And here there's other issue. There's other issue about the ugly Islam. Look how ugly this religion is. They keep talking about Islam is a preserved. The second we show them a story will make Islam look so stupid, they will say, is it authentic? Maybe not authentic.
But it's
I don't
not
accept
Quran.
that.
It's not Quran. It's not hadith. So
No, this is Quran. This is Quran. This is interpretation for the Quran. Muhammad in the Quran. So because the verse came after this guy, after he said to them, attack the Roman and get the blonde girls. So the Quran came, says that those hypocrites, they are saying, don't tempt us. Okay, can you explain to me the verse?
I mean, I would like to see what is the verse. I'll pull it up. What is the verse? Why is that funny? I actually want to have a cordial relationship because I think that's better than just us fighting and being mad at each other.
My friend, I am being honest with you. I will never trust a Muslim. Muslims are satanic people, my friend. I'm being honest with you. Muslims are satanic. You worship Satan. Your God is Satan. Who can trust a Muslim? Muslims don't even trust Muslims. You yourself, you said so to me. You just said to me, is that authentic? What does that mean? Is that authentic? That means it's not trustworthy. You Muslims, when Uthman trusts Muslim, they killed him. When Ali trusts Muslims, they killed him. When Hassan and Hussein trust Muslim, they killed him. Listen, you Muslims kill each other. Only a foolish Muslim will trust a Muslim. You can trust me as a Christian, but a Muslim trust Muslim, that means he's mentally ill. Who is going to trust Muslims? Listen.
Do you know I have family members that are Christian?
What?
I don't talk to them like that. I have family that are Christian.
Your family are Christians?
Some of my families, yeah. Some of my family is Christian, yeah.
Well, good for them, bad for you. You are doomed. You are following the devil.
No, I'm just saying we don't have conversation like where we start bashing each other.
No, my friend. You are talking to Christian Prince. I'm not your family. Your family maybe know nothing about the garbage of Muhammad.
See, I think you can only talk that way about other people if some other people have done something to you. Otherwise,
you see, okay, I want to go with your logic. What the Christian did to Muhammad, so he decided to kill them. Go ahead.
He went to Waraqa bin Nawfal. He didn't kill him. He just talked to him. He spoke with him.
Waraqa bin Nawfal is his real father. Waraqa bin Nawfal is his real father, the one who used to sleep with his mother. Read my books.
And they went to Yemen. They went to the Christians of
exactly. Muhammad is a hypocrite. He went to the Jews too. Later he killed them.
Yeah, and that should show you the example.
Yeah, this is what happened when you accept a Muslim refugee. You give him a room in your house, later he take the house. So Muhammad is a bad person. Is that how you return the favor of those who gave you refuge? So now let me go back to zero. Let me go back to zero. When Muhammad I want to show you in 2 seconds how hypocrite you are. When Muhammad he taught you that it's better to have sex with the children from having sex with mature women. Is that a teaching from God or from the devil?
If he said that, then that would be problematic, but he didn't say that.
There would be what?
He did.
If he said that, what?
So
if he said that, what?
He did not. If he said that, that would be problematic, but he did not say that.
But is it what the problematic mean? Is it from God or from Satan?
Problematic means it's not good.
Okay, not good. So he's trying to be perfectly correct. So here we go. This is your prophet. He saw one of his men. He got married and he went to rush to go home. He told him, "Oh, why you are running to go home? You know, what's up? Did you get married?" He said, "Yes." He said to him, "Did you get married with the child or with the growing women, a widow?" He said to him, "With the widow." He said, "Why? Why you do that? Why you don't marry
Why?
a child
You
so
mean
you can sport with her and she sport with you? Huh?
what
Why?
is it?
Why you don't marry a little girl? Huh?"
Can you hold on before you keep passing by it? Because it says, where is it? Where is it?
Read it.
Yeah, the Arabiya, the where it says, what's the word for girl? It is a virgin girl, right? Why didn't you marry a virgin girl? So what's the word for that in Arabiya, in Arabic?
First of all, in Islam, the word virgin does not mean virgin. A Muslim woman, she can be effing 10,000 men as long as she did not get married. Still is called virgin.
Yeah, but can you go over to the Arabic?
In the Arabic, doesn't say virgin. It says jariya.
Yeah, a Jariya is a virgin girl.
No, jariya is not a virgin. Jariya here meant literally a child.
No,
Okay, let us
there
read
are
and
different.
let us see and read together. Read.
Are you talking about from the top? My father died and left behind 7 or 9
Yeah,
daughters.
this
and
guy
I married
Jabir
them.
reporting. Okay, read, and then we will find about
Did you get
if
married?
it is about a child or it's about a virgin, as you claim, in the way of virgin,
Yeah,
like
why
maybe
not?
growing women. Read.
Why not? Why not a virgin so that you might play with her? Now, this one is a little different than the one that you have,
This is the same. All of them
but
the same. No,
why
all
not?
of them the same. All the same.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little difference in the treatment.
All the
There's
hadith is the same. And I
Jariya.
chosen this one because give you more details. I can go to the previous one is the same. The previous one is the same. All of them saying the same thing. So
Okay.
the guy, he is asking him, why you don't marry a child? Here the translation is saying virgin girl. It's a lie. There's no virgin girl. It says jariya. What he meant by jariya, read carefully. He says because you can sport with her. Okay. And she can sport with you. Uh-huh. And you can amuse her and she can amuse you. Why he's talking about that? How she would amuse me? Because she's a child. And then he said, the guy explained, I said my father died, leaving 7 or 9 girls orphans. I did not approve, I did not like the bring a young girl like them. Do you see it?
Yeah, but when the Islam talks about marriageable, a girl that's marriageable, she has to be at least mature.
Ah, at
So
the age
this
of
is
6,
the
at the
same.
age of 6, right?
No, mature. I mean,
Listen,
to
listen,
marry. If you're talking about
hold on,
marriage,
hold on.
or you're talking about,
It says
yeah, if you're
orphans.
talking,
Okay, the age of orphan. What is the age of orphans in Islam? Give me the number.
I'm not sure.
Oh, you're not sure. Suddenly you do not know.
Yeah, I'm not.
A second ago you said to me
Yeah, I
mature.
don't.
So, okay, what is the
Yeah,
age of mature? Okay, what is the age of mature?
it's not a number. It has to do with
Ah,
when she
okay.
has her
Ah,
height.
okay. Okay,
When
but
she has a
here
height,
here
then
it says that he did not like the idea to bring a girl like them and they are orphans. So he wanted the women to take care of them. So obviously they cannot take care of themselves. They're little.
yeah, but marrying you would agree that the Prophet ﷺ, according to Bukhari, married Aisha at 6, right? You
She was
agree with that?
mature. She was mature at 6.
Oh, no, I'm asking. He married her at 6, right?
No, at 5.
Okay, whatever. Either way, and
No, it's not
then
whatever.
he
Because
consummated.
6 in the Muslim calendar is 5 in our calendar.
I know, I know. I had the same
Okay.
understanding.
Uh-huh.
But once you come to now the question, when did they consummate? It was after maturity.
So
That's the
Muhammad
point.
was
You could
molesting
marry
her
somebody.
and putting his dude between her legs at the age of 6 until 9. And then when she became
But
bigger in size, he did boom boom with her. Is that what you are
wait,
saying?
Aisha was already engaged to somebody before that.
Oh,
Before she was even
at
6.
the age of 3, she was dating.
No, I'm just saying that she was already
Ah,
engaged.
she was
but it
engaged, guys.
only-
At the age of 4, she was going to website
people
and
got-
dating and sleeping around. I mean, you see how sick you are. I mean, do you see how sick you are? Just trying to defend you live in America. So if somebody now in America, he have a video file in his computer for someone, she is 17, not 7. he will stay in jail for 22 years. 22 years at least.
2024,
So you're a prophet.
2024,
Listen,
and
you're a prophet.
600,
You're a prophet. You're a
680.
prophet. He had sex with Aisha according to you at the age of 9, right? Which means in our calendar 8. Okay.
2024
When
is
Muhammad,
680.
Muhammad, they sent him Aisha to sleep with her. How big in size she was?
600 AD. Don't you know in the Bible it says that Joseph married a 3-year-old? I mean, like, this is a different time. It's a
There is
different
no way
time.
in the Bible it says any of what you say. This is a lie Muslim they spread around. Big fat
No,
liars.
it says,
No,
according to Maimonides, he's
my
the one,
friend,
I
a
believe,
big
who
fat lie.
actually.
A big fat lie. That Jesus says the man and the women, they leave their parents. The man and the women, she have to be a woman. Secondly, when you speak about Mary, you are an ignorant because you forgot that Mary, she was a virgin when she gave birth. She is not married. So it doesn't matter what her age is, it was a miracle of God. So she have to be a woman in order to give birth, otherwise she would die. Secondly, she was a virgin. No man slept with her, even in your Quran. Now we go back to Aisha. So when you're a prophet, he encouraged a man not to marry a mature woman, but to go after children's. How big Aisha was when Muhammad did boom boom to Aisha?
It was actually Isaac, not Joseph. I think it was Isaac.
Even Isaac, there's no story. This is a fabrication of the Muslims. In the Bible, it says that she was an alama. Alama mean young women and a virgin. Young women. That's why they ask her about her opinion. If she is a 3 years old, and then she will decide. She water all his camels.
But you see, I wouldn't even argue.
My friend, this is a lie. If you can't give me anywhere in the Bible says he married her at the age of 3, you are my hero. Go ahead. It's a big fat lie. So, my friend, he saw her. The news came that he have a daughter. She is 3 years old, but the news did not say that he married her when she is 3. Stop lying, Muslims. At that time, they didn't have a phone call. Hey, how is your daughter doing? How old is she now? Okay, I will marry her to my son. No. So he heard about her age, that he have a daughter. She is 3 years old. But this is not when he married her to his son. Even your Quran, I can prove the opposite from your Quran, and you will cry if I use your Quran. Do you want me to use it?
I mean, I have the reference.
Hold on, listen. If I show you from your Quran, you will cry. You are talking to Christian Prince. I'm not some Shun and the kids in the internet. You are talking to the one who knows all the laundry of your prophet. I can show you the age of Isaac. Hold on. I can show you the age of Isaac from your books when he get married. So don't go there.
How old was Rebecca?
Listen. She was a mature woman. We don't know how old. Maybe she is 17. Maybe she is 16. Maybe she is 18. We don't know. But she was a woman. The Bible describes her as an alama. Alama mean a woman. Does not mean a child. Same time, your Quran described, listen, your Quran described that Isaac, when he was given to sacrifice, was a ghulam. He was a bali ghulam. Hold on. And right away after that, he got married. So I can go and see the details from your prophet, and then you will be sorry for what you say. But let me show everybody. When we prove that Muhammad is a pervert, the Muslim, he tried to prove that Isaac was a pervert. But for the sake of argument, hold on. No. Let us go. For the sake of argument, that will not change the fact that your prophet is a pervert. Or what you are saying to me, there's 2 perverts now. So if Isaac did that, hold on. If Isaac did that, which is not, he's a pervert. And your prophet is a pervert.
I'm not saying that.
No, you are saying. So I'm asking you now. How was big Aisha when they sent her to Muhammad? She was 30 centimeter. She was 30 centimeter height, 50 centimeter height. How big she was? How big?
Why can't you respond to anything I say? I'm saying to be fair. That's all. Just be fair that these texts, they have a context and a time period that is very, very arcane.
What time period? What time period?
I said 600 AD. We're talking thousands of years ago.
Who care?
These are
Who care? Still she is little. Is it true? Is it true
Then
that
you're
you?
arguing.
Is
Then
it
you're
true?
arguing that
Okay. Is it
morality.
true that Aisha at the age of 6 she was 140 centimeter tall?
I don't know. I would have to find the reference.
Okay. Is it true? I will give you three options. Aisha she was 1 centimeter tall. Aisha she was 2 meter tall. Aisha she was 25 centimeter tall. Which one?
I don't have an answer.
I will show you the answer here. Aisha, she was so small to the point. Her mother, she have to feed her to fat her up so she can be boom boom by Muhammad. Read it.
Hmm. Where does it say anything about height or any of that?
Read it. Read it. We will see now.
Yeah, I read it. It doesn't say anything about
I
height.
did not hear you reading it. Go ahead.
No, my mother was trying to fatten me up when she wanted to send me to the Messenger of Allah when she got married, but nothing worked until I ate cucumbers with dates. Then I grew plump like the beast, like the best kind of plump. That has nothing to do with height.
Okay, she
So
was
I don't know
she was 30 centimeter because okay, it says clearly she is so little. And now we
doesn't
are
say
feeding
anything
her. Okay, is that what mature mean? Is that a chicken?
These are such funny arguments.
Listen,
These are
listen.
like funny arguments.
No, how this is a funny argument? This is telling us that Aisha, she is so small, so tiny.
It doesn't.
She don't even have
anything
meat in
about
her. So her mother, she is sending her to the butcher Muhammad. And what Muhammad he saw in Aisha when he married her? I mean, when they send her, she have no meat. How he married
Okay,
her?
let me just ask you one question, please. If you are in person with a Muslim, do you talk to them like this, or do you speak to them like human beings?
I talk
Like
to them
really
as
honest?
I am. Trust me, I'm not a coward. You don't know me.
If I met you, we would be cordial. I'm sure you'd be very
If
respectful.
I
and I'd
met
be
you, I will
respectful.
never respect you. I never respect
No.
Muslims.
Just because we believe in something
If you
different,
debate,
wouldn't
if you say hello, I will say to you too hello. If you say to me nice to meet you, I will be nicer to you. If you want to debate me about Islam, I will be me.
Okay,
It's
so
your
then
fault.
then
Because
why
if you
would
debate me
you
about Islam, I will answer you as it is. If you are talking to me friendly, I will be nicer to you, you know? I will be wonderful to you. I help Muslims actually. I told them many times. I was once in Germany. I saw a Muslim woman. She's in the rain. I give her my chair. You know, I give her my chair.
That's
So
great.
okay,
That's great.
but
That's
if you
better
debate
than,
me, if you debate me about Islam, I will be truthful. I will not hesitate to tell you what it is as it is.
But you said in this debate, you said that Muslims are evil and Muslims are this
Is
and
evil,
that.
but
And when
I cannot stop being good to them because Jesus he commanded me to be good to you. So you are evil, yes, you are
so
evil. You believe in killing me, you believe in raping our women, you believe in taking our land, you believe in forcing us to convert, you believe in lying to us, you believe in deception, you believe in God. He listen, okay, hold on, okay, let's listen. Is it true that your God he refused to put the burden of somebody over somebody else, as the Christian believe that Jesus he took our burden? Is that true? You Muslim believe in that?
that he took our burden, you mean Jesus, when according to the Christians that he was crucified? Is that what you're referring to?
So Jesus was crucified for our sin, as we believe. Muslim they laugh at us and they say, so in Islam, God he refused to take the burden of somebody, put it in somebody else. Is that true?
I'm not really sure. I don't understand exactly.
What do you mean you're not sure? If I did fornicate, should you pay for my fornication or I pay for my
No,
fornication?
definitely not. No, we pay for our own sins, of course.
All right. So is that justice that you pay for your sin or somebody else pay for your sin?
No, you pay for your own. It's not justice if somebody else pays for
Exactly.
your sins.
So why your God, the evil Allah, he will take the sin of Muslims even though it is like mountains and he place it on the Christians?
No, he says at the end of the verse, because of their sin.
Because of what? I thought it's not right. It's not just. Hold on. So what? If you commit sin, I pay for my sin. A second ago, it was not right. A second ago.
No, he's saying because of.
Okay, hold on.
No, I'm saying.
Guys, do you see the hypocrisy?
You read the hadith wrong. He's saying because of the Christian's own sin, their own sin. This is the
No,
retribution.
no. Allah will take the sin of the Muslims, which like mountains, and He will place it on the Christians.
It said li'anna, because why? Because why?
What?
Why? It says the reasoning is at the end of it.
Why? Give me. Why?
Yeah. Can you go to it?
What?
Can you go to the hadith?
Okay, no, tell me, because you know the hadith already. Why?
Yeah, because at the end of it, it says it's because of the Christians' wrongdoing or their rejection.
Okay, but a
That's
second
their
ago,
punishment.
I thought everybody would pay for his sin. So now we commit sin, you commit sin. How come you commit sin, we pay for your sin? A second ago, you said to me, it's not justice. Hypocrites, satanic.
God, like even Christianity.
Satanic.
Even in
You know,
Christianity,
Islam
right?
is a satanic
Let me
religion.
explain.
A second ago, you rejected such a logic, say this is unjust. A second after, oh, because you are a Christian. So Allah, so you sin, you fornicate, you rape, you kill, and you get away with it just because you're a Muslim. Islam is satanic religion.
No,
Yes,
because rejecting-
yes,
because
yes,
rejecting God,
yes,
because
yes.
rejecting-
Listen, here we go. This is the hadith. This is the
I'll explain
hadith.
it, and making
So now you go and rape a woman, and then in the day of judgment, Christian Prince will pay for your rape, your rapist. Huh?
there will come people amongst the Muslims on the day of resurrection with as heavy sins as a mountain, and Allah would forgive them, and He would place in their stead the Jews and the Christians. As far as I think, Abu Ruab said, I do not know as to who is in doubt. Who's in doubt?
The rest is not
When he
important.
said,
The rest
was
is
it-
just blah blah blah. Okay,
There's another hadith related to
no
this.
problem.
This
I
one
can
is
show
not-
you all of them. All of them is the same stupid thing.
This is your ransom from hellfire, and it says there will come people amongst the
All is the same garbage. 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 Your
Yeah,
God,
and right there,
You-
go back up, right there,
where?
right there. It says, they are your brothers, and from your race worshiping as
No, this is not about the Jews and the Christians. No,
From they are alone.
this is not about the Jews and the Christians. This is about the Jews and the Christians. This is about the Jews and the Christians.
I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up because
No, why you don't look
there's
it up
a-
right now? I'm showing it to you. You said it's unjust.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not as simple as that. I have to.
Not simple, absolutely. So you go and
Yeah.
if around women,
I have to-
rape children like Aisha, you kill, you rob a bank, and you cheat, you lie, you sell drugs, and then we, the Christian and the Jews, we will be your replacement in hellfire. And this is the God who love everybody. You remember what you said
But
to me?
remember-
Do you remember what you said to
Remember,
me? Why you speak about Islam in an ugly way? Islam is the more disgusting. You kill, you rape, you F. I pay. Islam is filthy.
No, I'm saying,
Islam is
remember-
satanic.
Remember, if you don't believe in a God when you die, what is the retribution or the punishment?
First
in
of all,
Christianity?
we believe in God. You don't believe in God. I challenge you to tell me the name of your God. Go ahead.
I'm asking a simple question. If a
I believe
person
in God.
dies-
You don't believe in God. In fact, even your stupid Quran call us the people of the book. You are not the people of the book. You don't have a book. This is why the Quran call us the people of the book, because we are the only one have the true book and the true God. You are a person who have no book.
Okay, Christian Prince. So before I go, because I really wanted to rather like talk with you instead of just like, you hear some of the arguments I'm making so that maybe you can understand a little bit better where we come from. I hope we could try it again, because I don't think you really mean a lot of the things you say. Maybe for the audience,
Trust
but
me,
not
trust me.
like-
I mean
no way.
everything I
There's no
say.
way.
I mean everything I say, and you are satanic. You look at you, how hypocrite you are. You try to paint and duct tape all the crazy stuff I showed you. Even this one, a second ago, you said to me it's unjust.
You're calling me
Unjust,
satanic.
guys.
No,
Did,
nothing but
did this
nice.
guy, satanic man, he said to me, this is unjust? He agreed. It's unjust. Person have to pay for his sin. No. In Islam, they sin, they rob, they kill, they lie, they cheat, and we pay. because Allah is Satan. He want to encourage them to do more sin. This is the purpose of this. In Christianity, no. Jesus make it clear that when you sin, you pay for it. Not a Muslim, not a Hindu, not a Buddhist. No, 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 no. You will pay for it. Them, Muhammad is encouraged them to be rapists because he said to them, go do whatever you want. In fact, he said to you, if you touch the black stone, listen, your prophet says, if you touch the black stone and the Yemeni corner, Allah forgive your sin, even if it's more than the foam of the ocean. Is that correct?
Okay, let me just leave you with this then. I know for sure that, I think that we can definitely have cordial relationships with
No, we
Christians,
cannot.
Jews,
We cannot.
other people. I just want to make a last statement that I believe that it's possible.
You are a
If
hypocrite.
you have
You are
the
doing
will
taqiyya
towards it.
now. You are doing taqiyya.
Let me just finish because
I'm telling
wanna
you what
just
you are
say
doing.
that
Okay, guys, let me show you what he's doing. According to
I'm
Muslims,
not doing
he
what
can say to
I'm
you
not doing what
friendly
you're doing
things.
on.
He can say to you friendly things, but his heart don't mean it. Correct? Am I lying? So you are doing
Just
taqiyya. We
because
know
in
it.
my
We
heart,
know it, my
in my
friend. We
heart,
know it.
in my
So
heart, I believe. In my heart, I believe that
listen,
yes, if you
listen.
die
Is
upon
it
it,
true?
if you
Is
die
it
upon
is it true that you can speak to
let
us
me
in a
just finish.
friendly way, but you don't mean
Finish
it?
one statement.
Huh?
Let me just finish one statement. That you can die if you died upon this falsehood.
Okay,
Of
let
course,
us
you're
let
going
us
to go to
read this
Jahannam.
before
I
you
don't
finish. Let
want.
us read. Let's read me and you. Okay, the one who take a Christian and Jews as a friends, he has one of them. He have no honor, no mercy, and he is out of Islam. All right, and then, however, you can, if you can, you guard yourself against them, save yourself from them, taking it as we're security, saving yourself from them by speaking in a friendly way toward them while your heart is like this. This is Satan. He speak to you in a friendly way. He says, we are
I'm not.
friends. We can be friends. We can be good together. He live in America. If he live now in Syria, he would spit on me. If he is
Yeah,
now in
exactly. I'm not.
Afghanistan,
See,
if he is now in
that's one of the points I
Afghanistan, he
want to
will
make.
cut my head. But now he live in
See, that's one
America.
of the
He's a
points.
potato. He
That's
have
one of
no
the points I want
chance.
to make.
So speak to them in
That's
a friendly way, but your heart dislike this.
that's the point I want to make is that I'm here in America and we don't treat people like this. Maybe people treated you like that in your country,
This is
but we're
Islam. You
Muslims
see,
here.
you are being
We're
hypocrite
different.
again. This is Islam.
We're different.
You're
We're
a
different.
prophet. Okay, how your prophet treat the Christians after he controlled the Arabian Peninsula? Is it true, he said, when you see a Christian, force him to walk in the sewage?
I don't know, but I have to go.
You have to go. Do you have to go to the bathroom or you have to go somewhere else? Wait,
No, I just my family is waiting for me. So
you don't have a
I'm just
family? Here we go.
okay. Come on, man.
You don't have
Just
a
be human
family. A
with me.
Muslim, you don't have a family. You rent them.
I'm sure you have a loving family too.
Listen, I am not hypocrite like you. This is your prophet.
We're human.
No, you are not. A Muslim, how is a human? You rape children's.
How can you really? I mean, maybe for the audience and because you're like behind the mask, but
My
in
friend,
real life, I'm sure we would talk.
if
like
you
normal
see a
people.
Christian in the, or if you see a Christian or a Jew in the street, force him to the most nary. Is that correct?
Well,
Most alley. Is that true?
I'm not here to attack you, kill you, fight you. That's not.
You
my
don't
plan.
dare.
That's not
You
my
don't dare.
intention.
You don't dare.
I'm just not that kind of person, and that's not what we.
Because you are
ever
doing
teach.
taqiyya now. If I am in Syria, you will shoot me. I know. If I am in Saudi Arabia, you will shoot me. Don't be a hypocrite liar. We know you. You are not a Muslim no more.
I hope.
You are not a Muslim no more
Hopefully I
now.
can-
Huh?
Hopefully I
So
can show
now,
you a
listen.
different side of
Did
Muslim.
your prophet say if a Christian or a Jew in the street you meet him, you have to force him in the sewage? Yes or no?
Hopefully I can show you a different side of Muslims, but I do have to go.
I am a person who grew up in the Middle East. You cannot show me anything, my friend.
Yeah, but we're
I am
different
not
over
a
here. We're
stupid.
different.
I am
That's
not
my
a
point.
stupid blonde American you can lie to about the peaceful prophet. This is your prophet. If you see a Christian and a Jew, don't greet them, but force them to walk in the sewage. Here in the Arabic translation, اضطروه إلى أضيقه. In the old days, they used to have a narrow sewage line next to the road where the dirty water go. Muhammad is asking the Muslims, when you see a Christian, insult him and force him to walk in the sewage. He said, here in America, we don't treat people like this.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we don't.
So do you condemn your prophet saying this? Do you condemn your prophet saying this?
There's context to that, but I'm gonna go.
There's
but
a
thank you your
context for
time.
that. So if I spit at you, there's a context for my spit. Hypocrite coward, go ahead.
All right, have a good night.
Go to hell.
Come on, man. Don't
You are
be
going
like
to
that.
hell. I'm warning you. You are going to hell. You are following a child molester. I'm not hypocrite like you. I say it as it is. You are going to hell. You are a follower of the filthy scumbag. His name is Muhammad. He's a child molester. He go after his wife, son wife. He kidnapped women. He raped people. He took their money. He tortured people just to know their money, where they are hiding their money. And all the garbage I showed you. I'm just being honest with you. I'm not like you. You are going to hell. You are doomed. You think I am like, did somebody do something to you? Who dared to do something to me? You have no idea who I am. You do something to me, I will send you a free shipping and hand it into Allah. You will regret that day. But do you see how sneaky they are? He tried to sell us Muhammad in different image. He is a good guy. Did somebody harm you or do something? Why you are doing that? He forgot that the land of Muhammad is a robbery. The city of Medina is the city of the Jews.